Testing. All right. There we are. You know how it is. Power goes out. Cry a little bit. Sleep in. And then the power comes back on. You're like, oh shit, cry. Get on that stream. So, here we are. Good morning, everybody. My name's Nerdcore. I'm a streamer here across the internets. Doing whatever it is that I do every day. Today we're playing New World. I have a new build from a friend of mine, Zyback TV, that I personally really think is going to be interesting. That is a PvP focused Spear Warhammer build. So, we'll see what happens. Now, I don't have this optimized with armor or anything, but I'm using my friggin' set that I have for Spear Bow, which kind of works because it's strength, con, all that. So, got 150 in Constitution, 124 in Dexterity, a little bit of extra points in Strength so I can reach the first Strength blip when I start getting equipment. Yeah, so the goal is just crowd control the fuck out of people. Now, the one thing I do miss is that Zyback did originally have the Javelin Throw, which is my favorite ability in New World. Yeah, they took it out, and so the version of the build I'm using that does not have the ever-famous Jav Throw. But it's alright. And so today we're just going to be grinding and chilling out, and trying to reach the level 55. And listen to some music, hang out, all that good noise, so. Actually, come to think of it, I gotta read one of these abilities because I just have never read it. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Oh, wow, it's got some range. This thing has like barely any damage. Yeah, that's my fault. That was my fault. Let's see. Why is that so big?
Always happy to see a fellow soldier of fortune. How can I help you, mate?
All right, let's try this with health potions. It's like the thing I always forget is health potions. A little overconfident on that first one. You know, it happens. Let's try taking on less guys. So I wonder, like, where's the damage in this thing? Guess it's on the spear. So I guess crowd control them, or they can't do anything with the hammer, and then spear them. That's fine. Hey, graphics. There's Dale. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the thank you for showing up. How you doing today? There it goes. Like lights, what are you doing? It's been early morning. Just woke up. Yeah, well, it's my job, wake people up. So what I do. So I am the early morning guy. So I need a morning show. That's what I do. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm blathering. Some super baked. Okay. I miss those days. And I got all responsible and had a kid and got married. Damn it. Not the order that's supposed to go in. Yeah, let's see. Bonk. I'm starting to pick this up now. This is kind of cool. Now that I'm playing this and I'm getting it figured out. It's like literally just crowd control everything until it dies. No, away goat! It doesn't matter if you don't have very high DPS if they can't do anything. Alright. Up here. Rivets at Thunder King Grotto. I'm probably gonna run into that Raja mob again. Yeah, this game is... It's got some rough edges, but I mean... It's still fun. Like, that's the thing, is like, I've never been disappointed in the combat. I'm disappointed in all the other things, but like... Fighting stuff's a lot of fun. I just wish that there was more to do that wasn't the same thing over and over 4 million times. But hey, you know, it's like one of the things I love is PvP, and that's what this game specializes in, is PvP. Uh-oh. Not the button I meant. Okay, they're too far away at that point. I'm starting to like this a lot. I thought I would because these are my two favorite weapons. It is also new. Yeah, that's like a really key thing. Is it's like, it's new. It's also the first time Amazon hasn't like immediately decided that it needs to revoke a game it put out. So like, we don't know. We don't know what they're going to do. I'm hoping they do a lot with this because I mean, that's the thing I always tell people is I'm like, you know, it's not perfect, but there are like some really good bones here. You know, this isn't like a Magic Legends situation where it's like, guys, what the fuck did you do to this? You were like handed this on a silver platter and you fucked it up. Oh, that does have cooldown reduction. That's what I thought. Yeah, but we're at like less than half that, which is like for an MMO is not good. Not good news. But that being said, the people that have stayed are really dedicated to it. So, you know, it's one of those things where I feel like in the future, like it's going to take it a bit to kind of like warm up to itself, you know? Like, where the fuck are all these chests? Boink. It never gets old. Now that I've got the hang of this, this is a good build. Yeah, no, and I fully agree, though, that the number of people was staggering. It was so much fun. The first couple days of this were just so much fun. I miss them. Alright, I'm not finding any chests in this area. Starting to make me mad. I would agree, this reminds me a lot of RuneScape. It's like such a weird comparison, but you're very right. I didn't play much RuneScape, so you know it's new to me. But I didn't play much RuneScape, I should say, but I remember it. Did I just lag on the Switch? Yeah. Oh god, everything's so far apart. This game needs mounts, and not in like a, oh, it'd be convenient kind of way, not like a, no, this is really a mount kind of map. But I mean, I appreciate that I've seen more of the map than I would have in any other game. Like, Jesus Christ. 90% of my game time is spent walking. Alright, well, we found one box. Leaving the wake of extinction behind us. Oh. Got something to say? Ah! I don't know. I still like it, and I'm still enjoying myself. So, bonk. One of the things I'm going to say is somebody needs to look at the cooldown reduction on Spear. Like, if you've not played Spear and you've not figured out its cooldown reduction bullshit that it does, you are not living, because, I mean, it is... Ooh, man, it is my favorite. Bonk! Yeah, and that's... Yeah, and that's, like, the hard part, is, like, it's... You know, it's not the Wild West where horses had become, like, strangely common. And, I mean, they're hard to get across on ships to begin with, but there's, like, evidence that they got livestock here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well, this sucks. I think I forgot to put a camp down. Yeah, I forgot to put a camp down. God damn it. That's true, and that's like why I think I agree. Is it's like it shouldn't have them, but at the same time, it's like the map is so freaking like it feels a lot bigger than it is, but I feel like it might get too small then on the other end. So, you know, all right, I'm gonna take a quick break and cuss endlessly about dying to that. Back in less than 5 minutes, I got to get myself some coffee. If you're hanging out with us on Twitch, you're gonna see an ad. Sorry, but I will be right back. And there we are. Hello, everyone. Chejad, welcome. All right, where are we going? Let's turn this thing in. Stupid quests. Right. Yeah, it's designed different, and I think that like so. Right, so I'm sure you guys have heard like the difference between a sandbox and a where is this supposed to turn in? Complete at Evan Scale reaches town project board. Weird. Anyway, oh, they must have had an active project that ended. So I think a lot of people expected this to be a, I want to do something. I'm going to cast a, spell real quick. I think people really expected this to be Um, like a more of like the theme park thing, like WoW. And it's not. One of my other favorites that I've played is a game called Crowfall. And Crowfall is a sandbox like this. And Dale, you're entirely correct. Part of the appeal is playing in a group, and that's what you have to do. That's in Crowfall, at least. That's what you have to do is play in a group. And so, like, that's something that I don't think a lot of people were ready for with this. So I think that's something that bothers a lot of people because they were expecting, you know, New World, the solo MMO, and it's like, oh, no, you gotta have friends. Now, that being said, the sooner the server transfers are fixed, the better, because I think that'll actually really help the game, is that if people can play with their friends, they're going to really like this game. The other problem I've noticed, and now this didn't really happen in Crowfall, because you could just turn on your other guilds, but there's a lot of quarterbacking. So on my server, they're like organized. The Marauders are organized. Right? Like, I mean, organized. And so, like, yeah, that's what happened. There's no Covenant on our server. Most of the players have left, or most of the PvPers have defected to Covenant and have not yet been able to win a war. So yeah. Ouch! Well, at least Yellow owns something. At least the Covenant owns something. They were not allowed to. They did for a little bit. They had Windsword right at the beginning. But yeah. So one of the things I've heard that they haven't really talked about was that, like, apparently there's going to be seasonal wipes, which I think would be a great thing. But not like wiping character progression, just wiping, like, control. But they needed to have advertised that, right? And if there's a server that did that, I would join the hell out of that server, especially if it was guild versus guild instead of faction versus faction. I would join the hell out of that minute. A little bit, yeah. Right, and we are going to find some flint and make ourselves a camp this time. Basic mechanics, folks. I'm great at them. Yeah, and I mean, I wish... Like, we've been talking about the economy a lot between me and my friend group, and, like, one of the things I keep saying is, you know, I think the intent was for people to be careful about how much they're upgrading the towns, right? But then, like, use the withdrawal feature to, like, grant a paycheck, basically, for being a part of, you know, the company. And so for our company that we're forming on the destination server we're going to, that's one of the things, is how much do we pay people and how often. So, yeah, but I think that was the intent, but I'm not really sure how well that's worked out. Because people are selfish, and I fully agree that, yeah, there's a lot of governors that may be stuffing their pockets. Our server, however, is hyper-developed, and part of the reason of that is, again, the Marauders are hyper-organized, and there's a pact in place between, we scroll out here, this company, the VIP and the VIP Trading Company, which are the same guild, Mean Green Machines and Hungry Pack, that they actually fund each other's towns. That's why these have never changed. Once they got them, they've held them because they pass funding back and forth between each other. And you should see the Discord when Everfall comes under attack, because holy shit, they go bananas defending that thing. Rightly so. And I mean, that's like what's cool about this game to me, is that that's the response it summons in people. Is it's like, holy fuck, we got to defend this. I'm going to lose a lot of fake money. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. And I mean, like, we still summon like 15, 60 person Zergs to like just stop PvP missions. Like, I mean, it's hard to be gangster on this game, on this server. But people are wanting to leave it because of that, so... Oh, that's dumb. So I guess I'm a tank now? Kind of. I don't know. I don't know what this build's doing, but I kind of like it. But I like it. I like how it flips between like the super slow Warhammer and then the super fast spear. Bonk! It's so much fun. Morning, Amir. Welcome. It's so satisfying. Like, I love the spear, and so like, and I've loved the Warhammer, and I had no idea how to stick them together. And then my friend showed me this build, and I'm like, oh my god, they're perfect. Friends, and if you guys didn't know, on the spear, like, okay, so I want this guy to square up on me with a shield. Oops. If they have the shield up, the they have the shield up, the spear kick actually knocks the shield down. Like, it immediately counts as a heavy attack. Sword and shield and fire staff. I've heard that one's really good too. The other thing I like is how this like focuses out one enemy, and then you can like it like focuses out or AoEs, but then you can focus out one enemy with a spear. So, yeah, I still need to try some of the weapons. Like, I've raised my life staff quite a bit because I like to heal in games. Not that much. It's only at 10, but yeah, I like life staff a lot. But I haven't really tried fire staff, and I haven't really tried ice gauntlet out like too far yet. But that's I'm focused on getting to 60 right now. Like, that's what I want. I'm so tired of leveling in this game. I'm also hoping, like, in the future that there's more weapons. Like, that's one of the things I really want is, like, dual daggers. Like, I could imagine dual daggers and spear being a cool combo. Yeah, just stuff like that. What was the other one? Oh, there's the soul torch or whatever that some of the enemy types have. I really want them to bring that in as a player weapon. Because I think that'd be cool to have like a delayed AoE weapon. I hate the zone. Yeah, that's part of the reason I haven't done it is because I'm really deck spec'd right now. That was dumb. Right, apparently I gotta exit big picture at some point. I play this game too much. If you weren't aware, if you have a Razer Kishi, there's actually a couple of really good controller setups for this. Dude, mining is a pain. Mining is not as big of a pain in the ass as logging. I like have not logged anything since I got to 100 logging. Just not a thing I do right now. Just not a thing. Yeah, there's no way to speed it up. And then, like, once you get to 100, though, you can start logging the, or doing the skinning, the wolves that you, like, skin with the axe. Dryad wolves or whatever. And then it's pretty fast, because you can, like, just go knock those out, and they're worth quite a bit. Yeah, what's mine? I think 200 skinning, I believe. Is there something else shooting at me? Oh yeah, there is. Fail. Nah. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Dioid. Good morning. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit much. Grind. I think this is one that's entirely blocked up. It's useless. Why is there a bridge to it? Never can remember where they are. It takes me forever to find them. I'm just seems I'm filled with rage. Wonk! Dioid, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the do-gooders. I do a lot of just stuff like this. Testing, playing, making sure stuff works in an interesting and fashionable way. I mean, this is really a PvP build. Like, that's part of it. Oof. Whack! 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 Alright, well, that went okay, I guess. I gotta get into heavy armor for this build. Like, I really do. I'm so used to, though, like, my build up until this point has been spear bow or hatchet bow. And I've been, like, super, like, flit around, knock him out, you know, cut him up, all that kind of thing. And then it's like, this is like... It's just so much fun. Oh boy. I miss having range, though. Ah, there he is. Not quite good enough. Not quite. Alright, let's see. Any attack maps? No, no. Alright, well. Go downstairs, continue the search. I do really like this area, though. Like, the whole of Skill Reach, I think, is, like, my favorite one so far. Wow. Okay. There's the path up. We'll come back to that elite here in a minute. Where the hell are these things? Jeez. They're nowhere. Nowhere, I say. Oh, that felt good. That felt so good. Alright, so apparently I missed some. Alright guys, give me 1 second, I will be right back.